Hello, ho, ho. Bloody hell, it's that time of the year again already. Terrifying. And each year it gets harder and harder to source items for the Christmas Tat special. But fortunately, Poundland and 99p stores did restock their shelves slightly with new stuff. But there is a fairly thick theme running through this year's special, that of Father Christmas and body horror, as you will now discover. Let's start off with a lovely porcelain mug from our friends at 99p stores. Look, there's a jolly drawing of a nice Santa on it, and it's a big mug that you can put liquids in and drink them out of. What could possibly be nasty about that? Why don't we turn round and show you that the handle appears to be Santa's rigid frozen corpse. Look at the eyes. He's dead. He's been dead a long time, and some sort of old enemy of his has strung his body up to this mug, which you now have to grip in order to drink fluids from something he's been attached to. You see, if he was still alive, he'd be asking for help. But he's not, children. Santa's dead, and that's why there'll be no presents. Except for rich children. They'll get loads anyway. Also, it rattles. I can only think that Santa has been ingesting marbles. Perhaps that's what killed him. We may never know. Anyway, we need to get rid of the smell of his corpse now, so how about an air freshener from our new fresh friend? Cute little air fresheners to make you smile. Yeah, because nothing makes me smile like an air freshener. Hi, my name is Santa, and I smell of apple and cinnamon, apparently. How lovely. And look, there's the horrific welts in his back that smell emits from. There is, of course, one major problem with this that you've probably spotted. Santa's quite a fat gentleman, and do you really want an air freshener that looks like a fat man who's taken his top off? Yep. He's wafting his armpits towards us as we speak, and that's why I am never going to open this, but dispose of it in a controlled explosion. Don't worry, dancing figure will save the day. I like the way it's the most generic thing you could possibly say. It's a figure, it dances, not even going to tell you what it is. Now, is it a penguin? I'm presuming it's a penguin, but it took me a while to see that red thing as a nose. It looks more like it's sort of got a singing mouth or something. Anyway, try me. We'll refund or replace if you're not happy with our quality. They'll be bankrupt in a week. Right, dance for us. Dance for our amusement. Yeah, that's amazing. That's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Wow, you're going to win Britain's Got Talent with that, mate. Tell you what, can we up the dancing slightly through use of light torches and stuff? Nope, I appear to have stopped it, in fact. Is it actually solar powered? I don't know, perhaps this isn't bright enough. Oh no, we've got him going now. Oh yeah, look at that. Hey, hey. Hey, woo, look at him go. Ah, satisfying. Right, time for some crackers, I think, because there's nothing quite like the disappointment of opening up whatever Poundland have put in these things. You get 8 for £1, so they're going to be really high quality. Actually, they do look quite nice from the outside. They've got this sort of foil thing going on, which is all very positive. Don't want to look at the back, it'll spoil what's in them. Open. Let's have a couple. These are actually quite, I mean, for 8 for £1, they do look rather nice. Do they snap properly? Somehow I doubt it. No, they do. Cray, this is amazing. What's inside? Perhaps it'll be gold bullion. Oh, blimey, lots of guff. A hat which is actually ripped already because it's just made out of something thinner than cheap toilet paper. That's absolutely not very good. Oh. Well, is that the novelty? 4 crap stickers? Ah, that's very disappointing. This is how they've managed to make them look nicer, isn't it? They haven't even given us a crap plastic frog. What do you call 2 robbers? I don't know, it depends what their names are. Let's try another one. I bet they've all just got these stickers in, actually, haven't they? Yeah, look. Ah, how incredibly disappointing. Why do cows lie down in the rain? To keep each udder dry. Death to all humans. So, each cracker contains a joke, hat, and novelty gift. Oh, but look, if I'd actually looked at the picture on the back before I bought them, I could have seen it's just 4 pointless crap stickers in all of them. Oh, that's really naff. But they'd be good ones if you ran a restaurant or something, because they're 8 for £1 and they look really swish until you actually open them up. Mind you, then everyone would be complaining that their horrible green bin bag hat just ripped into nothing as soon as they so much as breathed near it. Right, so let's get this crap out of the way and come up with something for our furry friends, specifically dogs. Specifically dogs who like chewing whatever the fucking hell this is supposed to be. Squeaky character rope toy, the perfect present for your best friend, providing your best friend is one of these 2 hounds. It squeaks. It's got thick rope to kill. But what? Is that the sort of shouting mouth from the penguin? Hang on. Oh my god, it's contagious. It's just like a starfish that's cosplaying as some sort of duck Father Christmas. Is that fair to say? Whoever saw this has never seen a human, never seen Santa Claus, and oh my god, the rope goes through his head. Oh man, that's taken it a little bit far. North Star, specially produced for North Star. Your favourite maniacal psychopaths who produce things for dogs to eat that are based on some sort of Lovecraftian horror torture thing. Ugh, right, I bet we could do better than that ourselves, and we have the opportunity to, with Make Your Own Clay Santa. Just spotting the choruses. Makes one Santa. Oh, and there was me thinking it would make 357,812. Go on then. 0 to 5 sad onions. Ooh, more poisonous than usual. Pack contains air-drying clay, pre-cut foam shapes, pom-poms, your guarantee of quality, and pipe cleaner to make your own clay Santa. Glue not included. So it's only a partial kit. Size once made, 7 by 5 centimetres approximately. Well, I'm sure we can do something beautiful with this, if I can ever get it out of the fricking packet. Here we go. That'll be the air-drying clay then. That'll be the pom-poms and the felt, and a couple of pipe cleaners, and his batarang, which of course he uses to subdue criminals on the streets of Gotham City. Well, time to put that together and see what happens then. And here we go, and I must say it doesn't look anything like the Father Christmas on the packet. What a load of old rubbish. Dearie me. Definite design flaw there. Right, let's get away from Santa a bit with a nice, time-saving, novelty inflatable Christmas tree. Thank you for purchasing this novelty inflatable Christmas tree. Thank Flip, somebody did. You're using your tree, inflate it, don't set fire to it. It's not a flotation aid, it's not a toy, it's not anything, it's not even a tree. Right, so the idea is, I suppose you haven't got time to put a tree up and all that gubbins. So, you just inflate one of these, and you're good to go. Let's see if I can get that entirely in shot there for you. Yeah. That's pretty fantastic, isn't it? It kind of looks like a villain from a particularly weak 70s Doctor Who serial, or something that's just crawled out of the sea and is going to sort of wind its way down your throat while you sleep and inject its eggs into your chest cavity. Yeah, jump cut. I had to go and wash my hands because after touching that horrible red clay the Father Christmas was made out of, it made my hands so slippery I couldn't actually hold anything, and it stained them horribly. I can't even get all the marks off. Beautiful. That'll be why it's aged 0 to 5, no thanks, I suppose. Also, this was pretty nasty, wasn't it? Only one thing can make us feel better. A nice, welcoming, jolly Father Christmas face. And unfortunately, I haven't got any of those. Instead, I've got these terrifying, dead-eyed monstrosities. Santa head decoration. North Star again. Great for trees, doors, walls and mirrors? I wouldn't let these things near a mirror. It'd probably cause some world-ending supernatural event. These are for the insides of bins and nothing else. Look at it. Look at the eyes. Look at its ruddy face. Look at the way it's got weird, otherworldly worms dripping out of every orifice in its head. Ugh. And they've got funny foreign hats, you know, like Father St. Nicholas or whatever they're called abroad. There's something deeply unpleasant about these. If you do have these up in your house, bear in mind it will drastically reduce the value of your house. Oh dear. Well, here's something a bit more traditional and less horrifying. Or was that traditional? Depends on whether you live on Earth or some sort of horrifying parallel reality, perhaps. Look, here he is, Father Christmas, trapped in his dome of glitter. It's so Christmassy and lovely, but why has he been mounted in his own hollowed-out scalp? I really don't understand that. Also, moustaches do not start at the side of the nose, and beards are not in segments like a Terry's chocolate orange. This is a very strange thing. And keeping up the motif of horrifying scalp trauma, it's Father Christmas on a swing. Da, 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 da. Look at his floppy broken legs. He'll never walk again. Yeah, again, this is probably not something you would actually want up in your house. Slightly creepy face, slightly corpse-like. It looks a bit embalmed, in fact. But really, it is the horrifying piece of string through his fucking skull, which is the problem here. And you can't even manoeuvre the hat round to try and hide it. It's like specifically made so it won't go over the head. You will look at Santa's hole-drilled head. It's the festive season after all. And his body's I think it's just his head mounted on a body of fluff with a bit of a hole drilled in it. It's that time of the year where everybody wants to see those things. Ah, well, only one item left, I'm very pleased to say. And it's the father of them all, Cthulhu Santa. There he is, with his tentacles leaping out of his horrifying, inhumanly pale face with his dead black eyes. The weirdest thing about this is it's kind of a soft toy from the waist up, but this bit's rock hard and rattles. Why? It just says festive figure, not toy for a very specific and weird animal. Well, here he is, and let's hope he now dreams his deathless sleep for another 1,000 years, as opposed to coming around to horrify us again next year. Over you go. Well, Merry Christmas, everyone, except maybe the people who made these, who should probably be boiled in something. Bloody hell, it's that time again already. And this actually gets different.